Brachot, 8th chapter, Mishnah 7. Birkat Hamazon, benching after the meal, making a blessing after a person had a meal, לפי הרמב"ם, and according to the Rambam, גם ברכה אחת מעין שלוש, also the blessing for מזונות, צריך אדם לברך במקום שאכל. A person needs to eat it at the place that he ate, קודם שיעקור ממקומו, before he leaves that place. משנתנו דנה במי ששכח לברך אחרי סעודתו. Our Mishnah is going to deal with the case of somebody who forgot to make a blessing after his meal. ונחלקו בזה בית שמאי ובית הלל. As usual, we're going to have a disagreement between the house of Shammai and the house of Hillel. מי שאכל, a person that ate the appropriate amount, ונתחייב בברכת המזון, and because he ate the appropriate amount, now he's obligated in making a blessing after the meal, ושכח ולא ברך, and he forgot, he did not make a blessing, במקום שאכל, in the place that he ate, ואחר כך בהיותו במקום אחר, then when he was in another place, נזכר בדבר, he remembered the fact that he ate and he didn't bless. So בית שמאי אומרים, the house of Shammai say, יחזור למקומו, he should return to his place, למקום שאכל, to the place that he ate, ויברך, and over there he's going to make a blessing, שם ברכת המזון, he's going to make the blessing at the place that he ate. ובית הלל אומרים, in the house of Hillel, they're going to be lenient, and they're going to say, יברך במקום שנזכר, he can bless in the place that he remembered. כלומר, which means שאינו צריך לחזור למקום שאכל. Going into the house of Hillel, he doesn't need to return all the way to the place that he ate. אלא מותר לו לברך במקום שנזכר, but he is permitted to make a blessing in the place that he remembered. בגמרא אמרו, the Gemara itself, it says, לא נחלקו בית שמאי ובית הלל, אלא בשכח. The disagreement between the house of Shammai and the house of Hillel is only a case that the person forgot. דהיינו שהיה שוגג, which means he didn't do it on purpose. אבל אם היה מזיד, but if he didn't bless on purpose, דברי הכל יחזור למקומו ויברך. Everybody agrees that he wants to do tshuva, he needs to go back to his place and make a blessing. בגמרא מובאת ברייתא, the Gemara brings another ברייתא, a ברייתא is like a Mishnah, אמרו להם בית הלל לבית שמאי, they continue to have a disagreement between the house of Hillel and to the house of Shammai, they had a discussion between themselves, and they says, the house of Hillel asked the house of Shammai, לדבריכם, according to your opinion, מי שאכל בראש הבירה, somebody who ate in the head of a big tower, let's say it's a Eiffel Tower or whatever, בבניין גדול, in a big building, ושכח, and then he forgot, וירד ולא בירך, and he came down all those steps from that big tower, and then he remembered, he forgot, and he came down all the way, and he did not make a blessing. So according to the house of Shammai, they're asking the house of Shammai, what do you think? יחזור לראש הבירה ויברך? You think he should climb all the way up to the head of the tower again? He's going to make a blessing again? אמרו להם בית שמאי, so the house of Shammai answered, לבית הלל, answered to the house of Hillel, לדבריכם, and according to your opinion, מי ששכח ארנקו בראש הבירה, let's say you forgot your purse, you forgot your wallet, in the head of the tower, on the top of that tower, לא יעלה ויתעלנה? What are you saying? That you're not going to go up and take it? לכבוד עצמו הוא עולה, just like he would do it in honor to honor himself, not to lose money. לכבוד שמיים, לא כל שכן, in honor of the heavens, in order to pray to God. How much more so? He should go up and pray. Next question is, עד מתי הוא מברך? Until when should he make a blessing? What does that mean? מי שאכל ושכח, somebody who ate and then he forgot, ולא בירך ברכת המזון, he did not make the blessing on the meal, עד מתי יברך כשנזכר? Until when should he make the blessing? 20 minutes, 1 hour, 5 hours, 2 days? What is the amount? So the answer is עד כדי שיתעכל המזון שבמאיו. It says he has to wait until the food is going to be digested in his stomach. אם נזכר קודם שיתעכל המזון, if he remembered before the food was digested, מברך, then he should bless. ואם לא נזכר אלא לאחר שיתעכל, but if he remembered only after it was digested, שוב אינו מברך, then he doesn't make a blessing. בעניין שיעור העיכול אמרו בגמרא, when it comes to what is the measurement of digestion, the Gemara says, כל זמן שאינו רעב, as long as he is not hungry, מחמת אותה אכילה, because of that eating, הרי זה סימן שעדיין לא יתעכל המזון. It is a sign that the food did not fully digest. אבל משעה שמתחיל להיות רעב, but from the time he starts to become hungry, אף על פי שלא יתעכל עדיין לגמרי, even though the digestion is not completely finished, כיוון שמתחיל להתעכל, because it already started the digestive, הרי זה כמו שיתעכל לגמרי, we're going to look at it as if it is completely digested, ושוב אינו מברך עליו, and then he doesn't make any more blessing on it.